All right. Good night. So this is the second encounter and the second week for this group number 55. So how are you today, girls?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Hello, teacher.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing really well. Kind of tired, but we need to move on.
Life goes on.
Okay. So girls, we are going to start with the material for today. I'm gonna share my screen and please let me know if you can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so as you know, girls, the topic for today is fake news. This is an interesting topic. We are going to talk a lot. I want to listen to you today. We have a lot of questions to discuss. And okay, let's start. So, the agenda for today is we are going to discuss some opening questions first. Well, actually, it's only one question. Then um, we have my favorite part that is the article or video summary. And lastly, but not least, we have some discussion questions. I think they are like 8 questions. And yes, that is our agenda for today. Girls, please do not forget to take a screenshot for this meeting because you need to have some evidence for your journal. So please do not forget to take a screenshot from your participation, from your attendance.
Thank you, teacher. I have
Okay.
forget about it already.
Yeah, but remember that you have the how I don't remember. Yeah, the recording. Remember that you have the recording on Teams, so you can just see the recording and you can take a screenshot of the recording if you, of course, if you attendance to the class. And remember that the recording only lasts 20 days. So I think that you right now you are on time if you forgot to take a screenshot from the previous one. Okay,
Okay, teacher, thank you.
perfect. Okay, so girls, before to continue, I want to share with you what does it mean like fake news. I want to say something in English and then I'm going to translate to you what I just said. So, what are fake news? They are a type of hoax that consists of the pseudo-journalistic content disseminated through new portals, writing press, radio, television, and social networks, and whose objective is disinformation. So, ¿qué son las noticias falsas? Son un tipo de bulo, en este caso, que consiste en un contenido pseudo periodístico, en este caso, difundido a través de portales de noticias, como por ejemplo la prensa escrita, radio, televisión o redes sociales, y cuyo objetivo es la desinformación. Esas son las noticias, las fake news, noticias falsas o noticias fabricadas, como le quieran llamar. Entonces, regarding the topic, we have this opening question that is, what role does the media play in shaping public opinion? So we are going to talk about this question. So who wants to be the first for today? Por si no entendieron, la pregunta es, ¿qué papel juegan los medios de comunicación en la formación de la opinión pública? ¿Listo? So who wants to share something about this? Or what do you think?
Well, I think that the role of the media in this public opinion is that, I mean, it's a really important role because People most of the times believes everything that media shares in their well, in the newspapers, in the
Channels.
news, on the TV, and the channels, yeah. Or this media, like, well, people tend to believe everything they saw or they heard, yes,
Yes.
like, escuchar,
Yeah, her.
heard. So yeah, that's the role that I think it takes in this case.
Okay, Maria Paula, thank you so much. Alba, Dania, do you want to share something about this question?
Uh, Teacher, I think the question, the media plays a very important role um, because many people believe the false news, and it affects the ways they think about something.
Okay, Alba, thank you so much. Dania, do you want to say
Okay,
something?
okay, teacher. The role the media playing, I consider, I think, is to inform, create different opinions of view. The media want to reach the entire public, and I have followers.
Okay. Yes, it's just to sell. We can say that sell.
So, okay.
Sell. Okay. Thank you so much, girls, to share your opinion about this social media. So, sorry, this question. So we know that the media plays an important role because they are in charge, let's say, to share the news and share information with us. Either is real or not, they share the information. Okay. So, well, right now we are going to move on to my favorite part for today. You know that this is my favorite activity. So, girls, you're gonna have 2 minutes to think about your summary, or as I mentioned, you know that I like to you share with us what do you like the most about the topic. If you do, for example, if you did a little research about something, or if you want to share a reflection, in this case you can share with me if you saw any fake news that called your attention, that maybe just got the people get in panic or something. So you're gonna have 2 minutes, van a tener 2 minutos para pensar en lo que quieren compartir, en sus ideas, on your ideas. And then I'm gonna let you know when you can start. Remember that is 2 minutes. If you exceed that time, I'm gonna have to interrupt you. And if you are missing time, I'm gonna let you know if you are missing time and how much you are missing. So, girls, since now you have 2 minutes to think about what do you want to say, and I'm gonna let you know when you can start. Okay? If you have questions, please let me know.
Teacher, disculpe, repeat, 2 minutos. eh,
Sí, sí, no te preocupes, Alba. Entonces, recuerden que yo siempre les doy 2 minutos como para que preparen así rapidito qué es lo que quieren decir. Y luego tenemos, después de los 2 minutos, les dejo saber cuándo pueden empezar. Recuerda que este es el espacio para que compartas lo que preparaste para el día de hoy, tu resumen o qué te gustó más de la lectura, que es lo que a mí me gusta, como que hagan un análisis, me digan qué les gustó de la lectura. En este caso, como es fake news, noticias falsas, pueden compartir conmigo alguna noticia falsa que les llamó la atención, que no sé, causó revuelo o algo así. Y luego, pues tienen ahorita 2 minutos para pensar en qué quieren compartir y luego recuerden que tienen que dar como un speech, algo pequeñito de 2 minutos. ¿Listo?
Ok, teacher, ok, muchas
Dale, bueno,
gracias.
2 minutos desde ahora. Dale. Okay, girls, so the time is over. So who wants to be the first? I'm gonna let you choose who wants to be the first and share the summary. Who is prepared? Don't be shy.
Okay, teacher.
Ay, yo pensé que me iban a dejar que me tuviera que escoger.
Are you start with the summary?
Yes, okay. I'm gonna turn on my start. Yeah, you can start now.
Okay. Currently, feeding fake news is very common. It can be found in many places and many on social networks. And advertising companies design false advertising to catch readers Thus increase the number of the people who follow your company. Most misleading advertising is created by them. We profilize of famous people, some even in particular that manages to captivate people. There are misleading advertising about many political, economic, and cultural issues on here or, the, or topics, big accidents, big catastrophes. That managed to scare people to get many fans, and like that made this advertising more recognizable. And many misleading advertising involves characters and the vast majority are unaware that they are the user generated this is news, and they are also celebrities who also support false advertising, and they do in order to gain followers and get more fame. I don't agree when this is misleading adversity involves sensitive use and play with people's belief. Reddit, many believe the news and repeat this information with the other people. In personally, it has already happened to me. I have seen misleading adversity and fake news. I have read or seen video of him. I think that it may be true. There has also been adversity that is out really
Okay,
with
Tanya.
okay.
Okay, your time's over. Thank you so much. I really like because you were like sharing your personal opinion, and I think that's the most important. Um, you are exceeding time, so you know that I like that because that means that you have a lot of ideas to share with us, and I like that. I like the part when you says that like we can say like influencers, los influenciadores, estos de ahorita de TikTok
Yes.
y eso, they do it because of the views, por las vistas. They like to,
Yes.
yeah, do like publicity, and I know that they like gain earn money with that, with the views, and they become more famous, as you mentioned. That's true. Okay, so thank you so much. We're almost like achieving this goal, that is to get those 2 minutes. So thank you so much, Dania. I really liked your speech for today.
Thank you.
Perfect. So now who wants to be next? Please don't make me choose.
Me, teacher.
Oh,
Me.
okay. Perfect.
Okay. Okay. So fake news.
Yes.
They're everywhere. Okay. We can see fake news in social media, in television, even in radio or newspaper, of course. And I think that this kind of fake news are dangerous because they're always some kind of victim that results affect but this fake news. For example, we can see in this kind of fake news that try to sell us something. We can see this influencer that sell us, I don't know, a diet to lose
Yeah.
weight, or a magic product to lose weight, but this product could result harmful for your body. This diet can result really dangerous for your body, for your health. We can also say on fake news that creates fear, that some people can get on panic because of this fake news, and it results like a lie, but people is still getting hurt by it. So this fake news that result not that promotes racist ideas. It still promotes the hate for people from different races, xenophobia also. Well, for example, when there was this rumor that coronavirus was by eating bat bats, a bat
Okay.
soup, and everyone started to hate China because of they spread the virus. But this was like the bat soap was a fake news. I don't know if you can remember this. It was a fake news. It was totally fake. but people still started hating.
Okay. Um,
Okay.
okay, Maria Paula, thank you so much. Your time's up. Yes, I like your opinion because of that fake news. I don't know if you remember, but due to the COVID, there were a lot of people who start, drinking things that they should not drinking because they were
Mhm.
not for humans, of course,
Yes.
like products or something. And yes, people die because of that. That was so, I think that that was goofy. I know that we are talking about life,
Mhm.
estamos hablando de personas, pero fue tan tonto en serio que gente consumiera cloro o consumiera borax o cosas así y se
Yes.
murieran, no por el COVID, sino por haber bebido cosas extrañas. Oh my God, that was so,
Yeah,
and
it was really, but you see that it's harmful. Like it is dangerous. Fake news
is
are dangerous.
dangerous because because people is innocent, they are
Mm,
innocent, and they think that this those kind of, yeah, news or publicity and, yeah, information is true, and
it's
as you
true.
mentioned, it's harmful, of course it is, because yeah, people can, we know now that people can die because of that.
Mm, yes.
So thank you so much, Maria Paula. You did a great job today. I liked your speech. We are exceeding the time again. So please, girls, organize your ideas and share all your information in 2 minutes. We need to
Okay.
achieve those 2 minutes. Okay? Thank you so much. So we are missing Alba, I think. Or
Yes.
okay.
Um, Seeing the fake news is light creates of things aired to mislead people. There are several types of fake news, among which we had fake news about politics, which is the main reason why there has been so much talk about fake news. There are fake news that are sensationalist, others are invented by celebrities uh, to attract attention. Some are to sell something. We also had fake news that generate false such as with heavily false news. Um, these types of publications serve to fuel fears or intolerance, as well as sexist fake news. We all find fakes that support minds and competitions such the illuminating that control the world. People would claim that Earth is round amount. I think the fake news um, is only intention to confuse people for their own benefits, such as lies or in politics, to pretend that they change their mind towards one or another candidates. Um, the fake news I want to share is that the Red Cross wants that they are asking for money for Ukraine using their needs. And how's the
Okay, Alba, your time's over. Okay, so I think that you were missing a little information, okay, about your personal opinion. So we are exceeding time again. However, I really like one of the phrases, una de las frases that you shared, that is, they confuse people for their own benefit. That's true. Of course, the fake news is to share misleading information, to disinform, to discredit people. What they do that, we know that it can be because of politics things, because of economic things, because because people like to cheating people. I don't know. And we know that in certain cases, en algunos casos, it could be because of money, because of followers, because of they want to become famous. I don't know. But thank you so much, Alba. We need to still working on those 2 minutes. Remember, we need to try to think and organize the ideas and prepare at the speech for 2 minutes. Okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, thanks to you. So, we are going to okay, let's see. Oh, my computer is slow now. Okay. So, I found some like fake news. This was like the fake these were like the fake news that called my attention, como las que más me llaman la atención. We can say that. For example, this one is new. This is for the mobility secretary. People, Alba, please turn off your microphone. You have a background noise. So this in this one, people receive like emails, recibieron correos asking for personal information. Of course, it was um, it was live because the mobility secretary, they did not request information for the for anybody. So in this case, the people were scammed, so fueron estafadas. That's normal here in Colombia, you know, that people got calls, phone calls, because of the, we can say, saying that they are coming from the banks or something, but they, at the end, people were scamming because, of course, ustedes saben que el banco, the institutional bank, didn't ask information or request information. Most of the time they confirm the information with you, like they say something like your credit card information ends in 1410, and you say yes or not. But yeah, people tend to know and just share information through phone calls. Las personas muchas veces comparten información por el teléfono, o en este caso eran correos, y pues, pues obviamente fueron estafadas. I found this one, this guy that is so scary. You can see his face. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Um, Says that he eats a Bible, like an entire Bible, as his last meal. Of course, it was not true, but um, por solo verlo, yo creo que sí podía haberse comido una Biblia, pero no, resulta que era falso. um, we have this one. We were talking about that before. Well, I was talking about that. Keep of medicine against the coronavirus when the people start to, beber cloro o cosas así que para que no les diera el virus, pero se murieron por eso. Entonces, bueno, ya sabemos. We have this one that it was like between Michelle Obama and Hillary Clinton. It was that Michelle Obama have like just delete Hillary Clinton from his Twitter. Of course, that was a lie. And we have this one that is, as you can see, is Hillary Clinton. So this is an old one, a really, really old one. I can say that on this picture, he has like, I don't know, maybe 25 years old, 30 years old. I don't know, because she's really old right now. She's like 70. And he says like Hillary Clinton adopts alien baby. And people believe that. O sea, la gente creyó que ella había adoptado un bebé y que era un alienígena. O sea, y ustedes pueden ver aquí that it's like a magazine. O sea, era una revista, ni siquiera it was something like published because of course of the year. We can say that maybe at that time we don't have like social media like nowadays, pero sí fue como una revista que fue publicado y eso dio muchísimo revuelo en Estados Unidos. Y miren, o sea, no puede ser. And people thought that, believe in that, ¿ok? Se lo creyeron. Oh, por Dios. Entonces, chicas, we are going to move on to the last um, activity for today. So we are going to discuss some questions. I want to share with you this. This is a concept, fake news infographics. So it says fake news, or as I mentioned, fabricated news, is the delivery. deliberate, I'm sorry, spread of misinformation, sensationalist, dishonest, or outright fabricate headlines are often used to increase readership. So, ¿qué significa? Las noticias falsas son la difusión deliberada de información errónea. Eso es lo que ya sabemos. Es cosas falsas, información que no es real. Los titulares sensacionalistas, deshonestos y totalmente fabricados se utilizan a menudo para aumentar el número de lectores. Como decíamos antes, puede ser para también aumentar el número de seguidores, para volverse famosos. Entonces, do you agree with the above definition? ¿Están de acuerdo con esta definición? De que pues los titulares sensacionalistas, deshonestos y totalmente fabricados se utilizan a menudo para aumentar el número de lectores. Are you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. Actually, this kind of how do you say sensationalist or
Yes.
dishonest uh, titles, maybe you can see it also in YouTube. Maybe for like a really llamativo. How did you say it?
Llamativo, like, let me think, like streaking. We can say streaking, JC, showy. Yeah,
Show,
showy.
yeah,
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 showy.
like a showy title or a showy portada for the YouTube video, just for people clicking it,
Yes.
and the views go up and everything. So yeah,
Okay,
I
yes,
totally
you're
agree.
right. For the views,
Yes.
of course, they just spread misleading information. Ellos propagan
Mm.
información que no es real. Okay, someone else, Dania, Alba, are you agree with this or you disagree?
No, teacher, I agree. And many news made solve one interesting controversy.
Mhm.
And the funny thing is that on many occasions one believe them. This is fake news.
Okay, yes, you're right. People believe in those fake news, and that's the reason why they do that, because they know that people are gonna believe that. Ellos saben que la gente se va a creer eso, lo va a
Yes.
compartir y se van a hacer famosos, digámoslo así.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
La peor parte es que sí les funciona.
sí.
I
Ujú. ¿Qué ibas a decir, Alba? Yes.
yes, I think that is more than everyone to increase the number of followers, and they do not care about anything or else if they do not attract people, even if it is this como para, o sea, no importa que las engañen.
Sí. As you mentioned, like they are not afraid, we can say that they are not afraid of hurting people. Ellos no le tienen miedo a dañar a la gente, no les importa. Ellos
Yes,
van a lo que van, money, or I don't know, politic or economic, I don't know, but they are not afraid of hurting people. Okay.
yes, for money.
Yes, thank you so much, Alba. So we are going to think in this one. Where do we most often find fake news? ¿Dónde cree que encontramos más noticias falsas? I think on Facebook. Oh my gosh. I think Facebook, you can agree with me or disagree with me, but I think Facebook is the biggest one. We can find fake news almost on every publicity. Yo creo que yo siempre que hablo Facebook, si bajo y doy me gusta a algo, ahí consigo una noticia falsa de how to lose weight, cómo perder peso, cómo, I don't know, maybe, cómo perder peso en 3 días. Si te tomas esta bebida is a miracle, es milagrosa, y así. O sea,
Yeah,
Facebook is the number one. I
Facebook
think that.
is the like the madriguera for fake news.
Yes,
I
because
agree with you, teacher.
yeah, it's the bureau. We can
Yeah.
say that is the bureau. That is Madriguera. I'm gonna let you know here.
I
Um,
think Facebook teacher. I
Facebook.
think
Yeah,
Facebook
You
and
think?
Twitter also.
Or of course, I think also, maybe WhatsApp, because they share
Uh,
like audios.
like
Anything.
the chains they share in the groups, in
Yes.
WhatsApp groups. They
I,
share a lot of chains saying like miracle drinks
yes.
to detox your body, something like that.
I
And
Yes, you're right. So we
but
are all agreed that Facebook and
yeah,
Twitter, you said, and WhatsApp.
yeah, and WhatsApp, yeah.
Okay, let's move on to next one. Oh, I think one of your partners is calling me. Let me see. Girls, please allow me just one moment. Permita un momento. Creo que Luisa. Sí, su compañera Luisa me estaba llamando. Bueno, supongo que no alcanzó a agarrar el bus. Entonces, pues no pudo asistir el día de hoy. Eso me preocupa un poquitín, pero pues no podemos hacer. Bueno, sí, no puedo asistir. Bueno, chicas, bueno, now we have this one. How we can tell if a news story is fake or not?
Maybe by checking the source, we are reading the news because there is some sites that are like official and they always share like accurate information. But most of the times, fake news come from, you know, really strange pages, maybe strange profiles on Facebook, um, newspapers that that nobody knows. So maybe by checking the source, we are reading the information, we can tell if it's a new, is fake or no.
Okay, thank you so much, Maria Paula. Yes, it's true. Well, I think that in this case, I think that the most important is like um, find another source.
Yes, also you can check in another source.
Yes, it's something that we can like considerate, like check on another source. But it's just that since we know that people just read the publicity, we can say, and they believe like for sure that's real, and they didn't like stop to think about it is real or not. They just believe, like como que ellos creen de una vez. Es un poco difícil, yo creo que por ese lado. No todos tendríamos como como de skills, como la capacidad de decir si una noticia es falsa o no, porque pues si se la creen a la primera.
Yeah, that's that's true. Well,
So,
sometimes when I saw a strange title on a publication, maybe on
yes.
Facebook, I said like, really? And I
Mhm.
go then to to search neither another, and maybe in Google if there
Google it,
is
yeah.
something. But yeah, most of the people is like, oh my god, and they start sharing it, and that's how the fake news spreads so fast.
Yes, that's right. Because people
Teacher.
start like, yes,
But in many occasions, I think it can be identified because the content is very unreal. The information is from on social networks. Yes, principal. I think.
okay. So you think like when we read something like is fake, you says that it's unreadable, like it's not possible. I mean, we say it's not true because maybe it has like grammatic issues, como que la gramática, like it's strange, como tú dices, como que la página es rara, como que tiene
Yes.
unos títulos raros, como que parece a virus, un
The
virus.
photo, the picture, picture is wow.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, Alba, what do you think about this?
Um, scenes of ways to prevent the circulation of states. Um, I will not it will be to read investigation more and to be sure before sharing.
Okay, so investigate in this case, Alba, not investigation. It will be like investigate more, like see, like do a little research
After,
before to
after
share that information.
before share is yes, teacher. Before share.
Okay, okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Alba. So let's move on to this one. I think we already got that point, but let's think a little more about this one. What is the purpose of this misinformation? What do you think is the purpose?
The purpose is how to confuse is about the subject, and some things we don't even get a guide about the subjects.
Okay.
I will believe the news.
Yes, you're right. Okay, Maria Paula,
Teacher.
do you agree with that? With Dania is saying or Alba?
Yes, teacher. The purpose of disinformation is to confuse people and attract their attention for their own benefits in the cause of and influencer.
Yes, teacher, I agree with my partner. As she said, and most of the times, the purpose is that people who is spreading this fake news is trying to take advantage of the fear of the people or of the confusion. Oh my gosh,
Confusion.
confusion. Yes, sorry, se me lengua la traba. Um,
María Paula, ¿cómo vas a decir eso?
sorry.
Okay. Yeah. No worries, no worries.
But
Okay,
yeah, I agree. Okay.
okay, perfect. Let's move on to this one because we are on elections campaigns. We are about to vote for Petro. Is fake news is fake news used in election campaigns? What do you think about that?
Of course, yes. Like it's the most common kind of fake news these days. Uh, just to hold down many politic campaigns, there's spread a lot of fake news just to, people, o sea, nada más para tirar
Oh,
abajo algún partido y pues hacer campaña. Es que no supe cómo
yeah.
decirlo en inglés,
Oh,
sorry.
yes, yes, you can say like they sabotage each other, como que se sabotean.
Yes, they sabotage each other. So it's really common to see fake news, even of the neither of the candidates or even of the people of the campaign. So yes,
Okay, yes. So they are like the first one who likes to share misinformation. Oh my gosh.
Misinformation. Okay. Yes, teacher. Use the fake news in election campaigns, and especially the opponents. And this is persons create fake news to discredit the other,
Discredit. Uh-huh.
yes, the other uh, person.
Okay.
Teacher, I think that if college there is a lot of fake news to decide people and wins votos. ¿Cómo se dice votos, teacher?
¿Cómo se dice qué? Disculpa.
Votos. For wins votos. Para ganar votos.
Votos de votar, votes, ya.
Votes.
Perdón, como que se me fue la paloma.
or win votes.
Yeah, votes. It's the same. Like vote es votar and votes, votos.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yes, because of course they have to like make the people trust in them, como hacer que las personas confíen en ellos, but we know that at the end vamos a terminar igual, like ahorita con Duque, like the same, ya, todo igual, desafortunadamente,
I hope
unfortunately.
no, teacher, something negative.
You're going vas a votar por Petro,
Of
dime la
course,
verdad.
yes.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Yes,
Oh
teacher.
my
teacher.
God, no, you.
Es
Okay,
el
Yes.
menos peor, es el menos peor, teacher.
sí, ya, we can say that, es el menos peor. Pero pues, ay, no, yo pienso que, ¿saben qué pasa? Y lo voy a decir así como en español, y es algo que pienso de pronto fuera así de la clase, que yo siento que ellos pueden ir con toda la, ¿cómo les digo? Como con toda las ganas de hacer las
Acá.
cosas bien, pero es que como llegan allá y le deben a todo el mundo, yo creo que llegan debiéndole a todo el mundo, por eso es que al final no pueden hacer las cosas bien, porque tienen que hacer las cosas al acomodo de otros, porque otras personas los patrocinaron. Yo siento que a veces es por eso, porque yo siento que a veces como que conectan tanto con la gente y pues podemos decir que es mentira, pero yo creo que sí llegan como con las ganas de hacer las cosas bien, pero ya viéndole a todo el mundo, ya ni modo, o sea, ya les toca como que no, como que a medias, como que hacer las
Sí.
cosas mal.
No, y es que el país ya de por sí tiene tantas deudas con, con todo el mundo que, de por Dios.
Teacher,
Yes.
pero yo la invito, teacher, teacher, o sea, yo pienso que, o sea, ya llevamos muchos años como que en lo mismo y como que Petro muestra como que una opción diferente, entonces ya uno
Mm,
dice, bueno, vamos a ver para ver qué pasa si nos vamos por otro lado, porque
Sí,
como está el
pues
país
sí,
actualmente, oh, estamos mal.
pues sí,
¿Qué
ya
iba a ver?
ha gobernado mucho creo que eso de Álvaro Uribe y esos son de la izquierda, ¿cierto? Yo siempre me confundo con
sí, ay,
eso.
yo también me
Sí,
confundo con eso.
Sí, bueno, ellos son de izquierda, pues vamos a darle la oportunidad a la derecha, que creo que de derecha era Jaime Garzón y a él lo mataron, entonces vamos a ver cómo,
Ay,
cómo
ay.
resulta esto. Oh my gosh, this is so, oh my God. Okay, bueno, let's go back to the topic. So we have here, um, have any country recently been accused of spreading fake news?
Mm, yes, teacher. For example, on the with the war, the Russia is
Ukraine,
the
Ukraine.
Ukraine,
Hmm.
okay. Fake news in broadcast. Yes. Um, I don't know. One more.
Yes, Ukraine is like
Uh, uh,
the first one that I can think about because I think it's the most recent one. Mm, yeah, so we all agree that like Ukraine is the most recent one. Es como la más reciente esa de Ucrania.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, bueno,
The
let's,
most popular.
yeah, the most popular right now, World War III, la Guerra Mundial III,
Yes.
etcétera. Sí, ay Dios mío, señor, no me gusta ni pensar en eso. Bueno, and bueno, chicas, the last one is, can you think of ways to prevent the circulation of fake news? So, how we
Mm,
can prevent it?
it's really difficult.
It's difficult. You says it's difficult.
Yeah,
Why?
it's difficult. It's difficult.
Investigation, teacher. Investigation.
Yeah, but like the reason why fake news are really popular and they spread so fast is because everything that is on internet is on internet forever. So people start sharing it. It becomes like viral on all social network now. Like every single thing that is controversial and is published in social media and goes viral is really difficult to to prevent.
Okay, yeah,
So
you got a point.
and most of the people tends to believe everything they saw on social media. If an influencer says it, they believe it. If TikTok says something, they believe it. Ya saben, TikTok me lo confirmó. Entonces, for me, I think it's really difficult to prevent, but we can promote investigation. As says my partner, we can promote on people like to double check an information before share it, and that way we can decrease the impact.
Decrease the impact. Okay, are you agree with partner Maria Paula, Dania, Alba?
Teacher, there should be someone who control this is types of the news. But in since that many people like this is news, yes. If you don't like fake news, you don't share it, but the same people do.
Okay, yes. Well, I think that it's difficult, as Maria Paula says, it's difficult to prevent it. However, if we do not share that information, I think that we are contributing a grain of sand. So, yo creo que si nosotros no compartimos eso,
Yes.
de alguna forma podemos aportar como un granito ahí de arena, como pues ya, pero sí, as Maria Paula says, it's difficult to prevent it because it's so easy to just a new goes viral, especially if the new calls people's attention. O sea, especialmente si como que la noticia sea falsa o no, le llama a la gente como la atención, como que es divertida, no sé, como like the pictures, no sé, las imágenes, eso se vuelve viral súper, súper rápido. So, yeah, it's difficult.
Yes, teacher, I seems too difficult. Um, the although it is difficult, I think that we should not share everything we see until we are sure and look for the information elsewhere and ask other people to confirm the information.
Okay, yes, that's true. Okay, girls, so that's all for today. Thank you so much to attendance on this meeting. Thank you so much for participating. Um, I just want to say thank you. Yes, this is was a really controversial and like exciting topic, and I just wanted to say see you on next Thursday.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,